Happy Wednesday, mid-Missouri. Hopefully your Valentine's Day was just great. We had some rain on Valentine's Day. You may remember it was quite wet. We picked up, according to radar estimates, anywhere between maybe 1/10 of an inch in some places, maybe a trace near Macon more like, but up to almost a half an inch in some places, with nearly 4/10 being reported there near Sedalia. Now, those are radar estimates. If we take a look at ground reports, those numbers are a little higher. This is what we've seen in some of the gauges at the airports around mid-Missouri. Sedalia, close to half an inch, 0.51 there in Columbia. The low spot near Mexico coming in just under 1/4 of an inch. So pretty good rain rates for us yesterday. Today we're going to be a bit drier. We are picking up more cloud cover though along a cold front that's moving in later today. That will have our temperatures suffering, likely keeping us stuck in the upper 40s near Columbia. Now, if you're to the north and west of Columbia, things are a little cooler for you and a little warmer. Likewise, if you're to the south and east. So a front arrives this morning and it stalls, likely passing through as we speak at about a little before 5 o'clock as I'm recording this. And we're going to likely see temperatures this afternoon get stuck in the low 40s near Brunswick, upper 40s near Columbia, and then we're talking 50s, maybe low 60s near I-44. That would be an extreme case there. But most of us feeling the effects of this cold front, and we're staying progressively cloudier, mostly cloudy by this afternoon. And keep in mind, if you're going to Kansas City, temperatures hovering in the low 40s may actually be upper 30s. So keep that in mind. With a breeze from the north, it's going to be cold. I'd dress for 30s. It's going to be a chilly one if you're headed to that parade. Otherwise, Wednesday night here, we're looking at rain returning, and more likely after midnight. So this is mostly a Thursday morning issue, but precip is moving in, notably to the north, running into some cold air at the surface, and that's likely creating some sleet, maybe freezing rain potential. Things could get icy, specifically near Moberly and Brunswick, maybe as far south as Columbia, but we're looking at a quick transition eventually to a little bit of snow. The bulk of our snow chance is staying well to our north, and then heading into Thursday night, things are drying back out. Heading into Friday, we'll lose the clouds, and we're looking sunnier for Friday, maybe a little warmer as well. Let's talk about the ice potential. Things could get a little slick, very light ice amounts, and some of this may be counteracted by some warmer ground. We've been warm up until this point, so it's largely bridges, some elevated surfaces like maybe your deck or your patio that could be slick, so keep that in mind. And also give yourself some extra time as you're driving. In terms of snow totals, we're not looking at much, especially near Columbia and Boonville, Mexico. It's going to be places to the north that have a better chance of an inch, maybe up to an inch plus north of Macon. The better chances for anything more than that's going to stay well to our north and specifically northwest. And again, some of those ground temperatures may be working against the snow. So we're not expecting really much in the way of road impacts. We're expecting, essentially, we're in this limited category from the Winter Severity Storm Index, and that essentially means that we're expecting no interruptions, but you still need to drive carefully. Again, things could be a little slick, especially on some of those elevated roadways, so bridges and overpasses. Keep that in mind. Again, we're picking up that chance for precipitation late tonight. Primarily, though, it's a Thursday morning impact, and then we're dry by Thursday afternoon. The weekend looks great with sunshine and temperatures in the 50s on Saturday and near 60 on Sunday.